Hey, I'm Luther, and this is a money printing press. Sadly, these machines are not for sale. However, in this 12-minute training presentation, I'm going to reveal a simple strategy that turns Facebook into your own money printing press by turning every dollar spent into $10 over and over again. You see, my friend Curtis has been using simple yet outrageous Facebook ads to generate thousands of real estate leads per week at the cost of just $1 per lead. Now, Curtis is not a real estate agent. He's just a regular guy who stumbled on an ad formula that produces cheap leads. Real estate agents line up down the block, eager to buy these leads from him at $10 a piece or more. This lead jacking strategy has quietly earned Curtis millions of dollars over the past 7 years, turning a $1 investment into $10 over and over again, just like he's printing money. The surprising thing about these ads is that they require no website or landing page, no product to sell, no sales calls, presentations, or any selling at all, and no big starting budget. In fact, maybe the best part about this lead jacking formula is that anyone can start with a budget of just $5 per day. In this presentation, you'll learn step by step how to set up a campaign that will produce $1 leads for as long as you leave it running, as well as the rejection-proof strategy that gets real estate agents paying $10 for each one. This strategy has never been revealed and is unlike anything you have seen before. The folks who watched a live stream of this training were able to put Curtis's lead jacking formula to the test and reported back with incredible results. Mary Dunning from Petersburg, Virginia says, reporting back with results from the last live stream, my lead jacking campaigns have been averaging between $1 to $2 per real estate lead by copying Curtis's ads. I recently landed a local agent who pre-purchased 100 leads at $10 each. This was almost too easy, and I recommend Curtis's training to anyone who is looking to build an income online. And Allison Carlson from Appleton, Wisconsin says, hey Luther, I had a great result since attending your live stream on Facebook ads. I'm currently generating about 20 leads per day with Curtis's lead jacker ad. The average lead cost is $1.76, and I have 2 real estate companies paying $10 for them. They couldn't throw money at me fast enough after sending them a few free leads. And Victor Williams from Royersford, Pennsylvania says, I was able to get leads my first day with a budget of just $5. Sent out a few free leads to agents just like Curtis talked about in the webinar and started selling them immediately. I've since scaled to about $800 a week in lead sales with $600 pure profit and excited to increase my budget and try some of the other tricks like lead resale soon to increase those rookie numbers. Now, legally, I must warn you that most people don't make any money with this or any other online business. However, a few students who were lucky enough to watch this training and put what they learned into action have been earning small fortunes using Curtis's lead jacking system to turn $1 into $10 over and over. And by the end of this video, you will have everything you need to set up your own lead jacking campaigns. Now, Curtis is not some Facebook ad guru. In fact, he stumbled on this lead jacking formula quite by accident. You see, about 7 years ago, Curtis was trying to sell his home in Oklahoma, and his real estate agent was having a hard time finding buyers. After 4 open houses with no one showing up, Curtis decided to spend a little money on Facebook ads to see if he could generate some interest. He didn't want to spend a lot of money, so he set a tiny budget and went about creating the most outrageous ads he can think of. He figured the more outrageous, the more it will stand out and get him the most leads for his money. He found some funny real estate images like these and created simple ads attracting would-be home buyers. Now, these ads work surprisingly well. People love the humor and unorthodox approach. Curtis's ads went viral around his hometown, with most of the traffic coming from likes and shares by the people who saw them. As a result, Curtis's unique ads were generating buyer leads for $1 each, which he forwarded to his agent to schedule and show the house. Within 2 weeks, they had an offer on the house and completed the sale a month later. After the sale, Curtis's agent asked him to keep sending leads. It turned out not only did the Facebook ad manage to generate enough leads to sell his home, the agent had gotten an offer on another house and landed a new listing, all from the leads Curtis generated with his Facebook ad. Curtis agreed to keep the ads running and charge the agent $10 per lead paid in advance. This was a crazy deal for the agent, who happily paid him $300 a week just to keep his ads running. This success prompted Curtis to try his ads in other cities. He duplicated his unorthodox ads in different markets, sometimes using the exact same ad, sometimes making small changes to the picture or ad copy. Sure enough, his unusual approach was consistently generating leads for $1 to $5 every time he set up these wacky ads. People just loved the humor and down-to-earth approach, liking, commenting, sharing, and most importantly, signing up as a lead. Curtis never had trouble finding agents who wanted to buy his leads. After all, most real estate agents are paying $50 to $100 per lead from the big lead companies, which is worth it considering they stand to make an average of $6,000 when they close on a house. At $10 per lead, only one lead in 500 would need to close for them to be profitable. Facebook makes it surprisingly easy to target people who are looking to buy or sell a home. Curtis's ads immediately stand out over the usual real estate listing ads these Facebook users normally see, and using his curiosity giveaways, that you'll learn about in a minute, quickly turn these Facebook users into leads that can be sold to real estate agents. Curtis uses Facebook's lead ads program to collect his leads. Users fill out all their contact information right inside of Facebook. You can then download all your leads directly and send them off to the agents that are paying for them. This formula quickly scaled to $250,000 a year in profit, quietly running campaigns that generate leads for $1 and selling them for $10 over and over. Curtis only works with a handful of real estate agents to make a healthy income for his family. Now, according to the National Association of Realtors, there are over 2 million active real estate agents around the country. There are far more agents who need a reliable source of leads than there are marketing consultants who can help them. I'm sure you can see how massive this opportunity is for anyone who takes the time to set up one of these Facebook ads. Yet before you try and duplicate this strategy, I feel you need to know the two biggest mistakes you must avoid when starting out with Facebook ads. These mistakes not only drive up the cost of your ads, they put your entire account at risk of being banned without even knowing what you did wrong. The first mistake is setting a daily ad budget that is too high. You see, most rookies start their Facebook ads with a small budget of around $10 per day. Once the ad becomes profitable, however, many are quick to increase that daily budget to $100 a day or more to grow their campaign. Higher budget, more leads, right? Wrong. That's not how Facebook's ad algorithms work. Whatever ad budget you set for the day, Facebook does everything it can to spend that amount, even if it means showing your ads to the same person multiple times or showing it to less than interested prospects. Sure, you'll see an increase in leads. However, you will also see an increase in the cost per lead. Excessive daily budgets are the biggest reasons most real estate agents end up paying $20 or more per lead when they try Facebook ads on their own. Curtis sets a daily budget of just $5 per day and almost never increases it. This forces Facebook's algorithm to maximize every penny and consistently generates leads for as low as $1. Now, you might be wondering, how can he generate enough leads to earn $250,000 a year with a $5 a day budget? This is simple. Instead of increasing the daily budget of your ads, just duplicate the ads. So rather than having one ad with a $500 a day budget and letting Facebook burn through that money, Curtis duplicates his ad 100 times and sets a $5 a day budget on each one. It takes a little extra work to set it up this way, yet it forces Facebook's algorithm to optimize every penny spent and consistently generates leads for $1. This also gives Curtis complete control over his ads. He can pause the ads that aren't working and still have many that are producing leads. Plus, this strategy can be scaled to any dollar amount. $1,000 per day, $10,000 per day. Just duplicate the ads as many times as needed in different markets. I mean, just imagine it. You can get started with a tiny budget of just $5 a day and use the exact same strategy to scale into the millions of dollars. In fact, this tip applies to any Facebook ad you run and not just real estate leads. Now, the second rookie mistake you must avoid is even more important than keeping a small budget. Listen carefully, because if you don't follow this advice, you may find yourself at risk of having your account banned by Facebook. You see, Facebook uses an automated system to freeze accounts that don't meet their rapidly changing guidelines. After being flagged, accounts are automatically shut down until you appeal to have a human look it over. This is a big problem. Many prominent gurus have had their accounts banned and have not been able to get them reinstated. A quick Google search for Facebook ad account bans turns up thousands of marketers and small business owners who have permanently lost their ad accounts. Curtis has been running ads for over 7 years and has had to deal with multiple account shutdowns during that time. He's come up with a simple strategy to ban-proof any account by avoiding what he calls his 3 red flags. Avoid these flags in your ads, and you will never have to worry about losing your Facebook ad account. Red flag number 1, hard numbers. The real estate and home loan industries are highly regulated, and Facebook is quick to ban any account that might misrepresent the market. The easiest way to stay compliant is to never mention hard numbers. Never say mortgage rates as low as 3% or sell your home for $500,000. You'll learn the right way to word your ads later, so keep watching. Now, red flag number 2, discrimination. Never create a real estate ad that targets based on race, gender, relationship status, or religion. There's a much better way to target your ad that not only keeps your account safe, but generates far more and cheaper leads. And flag number 3, politics. Facebook keeps a close eye on any ad that mentions politics. That means don't mention elections, political affiliations, gun rights, climate change, or any other controversial topics in your ads. This also prevents people who may be offended from flagging your ad. Check every ad you run against these 3 red flags, and you will have eliminated 99% of the reasons Facebook shuts down real estate ad accounts. Okay, so now you have ads that produce leads at $1 a piece, and you may be wondering, how do you go about selling these leads to real estate agents and earning a profit? Well, first, make the commitment to doing so right now for the betterment of everyone. I'm going to walk you through Curtis's lead selling strategy that gets an 80% response rate from real estate agents the same day you reach out. You see, when a real estate agent gets a house to sell, they list it on sites like Zillow.com, Trulia, and StreetEasy, and a bunch of others. Potential buyers can message the agents to set up viewing times, and agents are eagerly waiting by their inbox all day to respond to inquiries so they can book a sale quickly. Curtis simply uses these forms to offer the agent 10 free buyer leads who may be interested in their listings. Now, nearly every agent says yes to free leads, and since these campaigns generate leads for $1, this strategy only costs Curtis $10 to get an agent on the hook. Now, not every agent will start buying leads after their free trial. However, it only takes one to earn $100 to $1,000 per week in lead sales. Land 4 to 5 real estate clients, and that's a solid 6-figure profit every year. All you need to do is refresh the ads once in a while with new viral images, and be sure to send the leads collected to the agents who are paying. Imagine no selling. Just give away some of the leads your lead jacking campaign generates to do the selling for you and only deal with the agents who agree to buy more. And here's a pro tip. Target the agents who have featured listings and advertisements on Zillow. These agents are already spending money to bring in more leads, so you can be sure they will not only be receptive to buying your leads, they have the money to buy them in bulk. Okay, that was a lot of information, and I'm sure you can see why even rookies are making so much money with lead jacking campaigns. Now, if you took careful notes, you could probably figure out how to do this yourself with some trial and error. It'll probably take some experimentation to get your ads viral and your lead costs down to $1. However, why try to figure this out on your own when all the work is already done for you? Over the past 2 months, I've been working with Curtis to take his system and turn it into a coaching program that anyone can use to duplicate his results. And that system is called the Real Estate Lead Jacking System. Real Estate Lead Jacking is a done-for-you Facebook ad coaching program that gives you everything you need to turn $1 in ad spending into $10 in lead sales. Now, these campaigns will work for you even if you have no product to sell, even if you know nothing about real estate, even if you have almost no budget to start with, and even if you have tried everything else in the past. Now, just to be clear, this is not some magic push-button get-rich with Facebook scam. There are no free rides, and earning money online requires real work. Real estate lead jacking is simply a blueprint that is proven to produce results when you put the work into following it. Folks from all walks of life in our pilot program have been setting up lead jacking campaigns to provide easy, passive income in their spare time, with some of them making this into a full-time career. This pilot program worked so well that I worked with Curtis to take his entire formula and compile it into a series of checklists that anyone can use to create their own lead jacking campaigns. Listen, these checklists are almost my highest reviewed products because they cut out all the fluff and break everything down into step-by-step instructions. Never again will you go through a product and wonder where to start, and you will never be left wondering what's the next step. From day one to your first paycheck, to your first million, every step is accounted for. The first checklist is the Real Estate Lead Jacking Campaign Builder. Follow this checklist to create your first lead jacking campaign in under 2 hours from scratch. Every step is covered, including business page setup, ad account setup, lead targeting strategies, how to set up a lead magnet to attract leads, copy and paste ad copy, as well as Curtis's formula for picking funny viral images. This checklist covers ad budgeting and split testing to ensure you are always generating the most leads at the lowest cost. Whether you are setting up a Facebook ad for the first time or you are scaling your business, use this checklist to get it right the first time every time. We've also dedicated an entire section to compliance, ensuring every campaign you create is compliant with Facebook's complicated rules, so you never run into the risk of having your ad or worse, your account terminated. The second checklist is Curtis's Client Closer Checklist. I combine my years of experience selling clients with Curtis's unique approach to putting together a step-by-step program that you can use to land paying clients without any hard selling. Just follow along with this checklist step by step to send out free trial leads to agents and close them on paying weekly deposits for more leads. You'll learn the best sites to find agents, including some little-known local listing sites. Quickly identify which agents are the top producers and most likely to buy your leads, as well as how to weed out the tire kickers and problem agents you should avoid at all costs. Next, just copy and paste a simple sales message to give away leads and use the pre-written follow-up to close the deal and get paid. This checklist walks you through lead pricing, how to sell discounts when they buy leads in bulk, how to set up PayPal and accept payments, and how to deliver leads to the client. These 2 checklists are designed for the tech illiterate. As long as you can use Facebook and email, you can follow along to set up these lead jacking campaigns. You also have full permission to give these checklists to any outsourcer you find on Elance or Outsourcer.com or any other outsourcer site. I've even included a list of my personal outsourcers and the agencies that I use to do the work for my clients, so they're already familiar with this process and will be super happy to hear from you and do the work. Following these 2 checklists is enough to start generating real estate leads in 24 hours and have your first paying client in the bank by the end of the week. Now, I want to make sure that this system is the last system you will ever need to reach your personal income goals. So I work closely with Curtis to extract everything he's learned over the last 7 years and compiled it into a master class on Facebook ads. I then added some tips and tricks from my own experience with Facebook ads, as well as my over 10 years as a consultant, to make this the most comprehensive guide you will ever see. Whether you want to take on a handful of clients every month to help with some bills, or if you want to go guns blazing and book 20 or more clients to earn millions of dollars in profits, this training will make sure you avoid all the same traps and mistakes I had to learn the hard way. Inside this masterclass, you will learn Curtis's Facebook lead jacking ad creation formula. You'll learn all the details of Curtis's formula for creating lead generation ads that pull leads from Facebook for just $1. How to pick images that are guaranteed to go viral, copy and paste ad text that sells the user, and Curtis's curious call to action to get Facebook users signed up as leads for your clients. You'll also discover the early decision ad targeting that captures people early in their home buying decision process. Listen, who you target in your ads is just as important as the ad itself. Curtis uses a few tricks to target people that are early in their decision to buy and sell their home. This makes them cheaper to reach with far fewer real estate ads competing for their attention. Plus, you'll learn a few ad tricks that Curtis uses to target veterans, teachers, and other sub-niches. How to maximize the value of every lead. Selling the leads you generate for $10 is only the tip of the iceberg. You'll also learn which markets you can sell leads for as much as $50. How to sell multiple agents, and how to sell these same leads to mortgage brokers, contractors, and other businesses as well. These new homeowner leads are popular with a multitude of local businesses. I've also put together a section on advanced tactics that take things to the next level. When you're ready to scale this business into the $1 million range, these tactics are indispensable and only come from years of experience and millions of dollars in Facebook ad spend. This section combines both mine and Curtis's years of experience with Facebook lead generation. How to ban-proof your Facebook account. Curtis has had to deal with a number of account shutdowns over the years and learned all the tricks to keep his accounts live and get them reactivated fast. You'll learn how to set up multiple accounts in a way that is Facebook approved, so you always have some ads running even when something gets flagged. As well as a detailed checklist to check each ad against that guarantees your ads are compliant with Facebook's rules. You'll also learn the simple strategy and reply script that Curtis uses to get his banned accounts reactivated quickly through Facebook's appeal process. Automated shutdowns always happen. The simple trick to breaking even on your ads before you sell them to realtors. Curtis stole this trick from me and has been using it on every campaign since I showed him. Before selling the leads to realtors, I always promote an affiliate offer to the lead in order to earn extra money on each one. There are hundreds of affiliate offers that are a perfect fit for home buyers and sellers, like this credit score offer that pays you a $25 commission for everyone that wants to get their free credit score, or this credit repair offer, or these homeowner ebooks, selling on ClickBank paying a 75% commission. Or, my personal favorite, this CPA offer that pays you $2.90 for everyone that simply submits their email. Send the leads you generate with Curtis's lead jacking campaigns to this offer, and you'll start earning a profit before you even sell your first lead. Listen, there are so many Facebook ad secrets in this masterclass that I could only list a fraction of what's inside in this presentation. Now, a quick disclaimer. This system will not work for everyone, and most people won't make any money because most people don't take any action. You must be willing to run these Facebook ads in order to see results with a minimum budget of $5. Now, $5 is less than the cost of a cup of coffee, yet a $5 budget is enough to generate the first batch of leads that will do the selling for you and booking your first paying client by the end of the week. As you can see, I've already done all of the hard work for you. You just have to put this system to work. After all, these checklists only work if you actually follow the steps on them. So, if you are the type of person who won't follow a simple checklist, or if you are looking for some magic money button that requires no work, or if you want some get-rich-quick scheme like most online gurus promise you, then this is probably not for you and you should just leave this presentation now. However, if you are the type of person who jumps on opportunities when you see them, and you are willing to set up a few lead jacking campaigns at the minimum budget, then this is not just another income opportunity for you. This is the only opportunity for you. These lead jacking campaigns turn every dollar you throw at it into $10 over and over. So let's make this deal a complete no-brainer for you. Okay? The launch price for the real estate lead jacking system is going to be $297 when sold over live webinar, which is a steal considering my initial coaching students had to pay $2,500 to get their hands on an early copy of it. Just one lead jacking campaign is enough to earn $200 to $300 per week in profit, and you can see results just a few days after your first campaign is set up. That means at the discounted price of $297, this system pays for itself the first week. However, just for watching this customer-only presentation, I've got an even better deal coming your way. I want more testimonials and case studies from folks like you who are going out there and setting up profitable campaigns. Plus, I like to get my previous customers in on my latest offers at a steep discount from the normal launch prices. So, if you are on this page right now, consider yourself lucky. You are getting in on this program at less than half of what everyone else will pay. And when you claim your membership today, I'm going to help you get started even faster with the 48-hour quick start video. This video will walk you through everything you should do over the first 48 hours to start seeing results. Just follow the steps in the video and you will have your first profitable lead jacking campaign finished and generating leads in 48 hours. Like I mentioned, the off-the-counter price of this is $297. And before I show you the better deal, I want to share this super bonus. It's the unique surprise I mentioned earlier, one that's free when you take action and will make all the difference in your success. Curtis's ads offer to give away a free ebook when users sign up to become a lead. These lead magnets have doubled, even tripled the number of leads his campaigns generated and have been crucial to his success. When you invest in real estate lead jacking, you are getting full rights to not just one, but 4 lead magnet ebooks. A home buyer's guide, 2 seller's guide, and a bonus real estate investing guide. You have full rights to give away these books to every lead you generate to increase your conversions. Add your name to them or add your client's name to help build rapport between your client and the leads. And to make sure you're not left on your own ever, you're also getting unlimited access to my Platinum support. If you ever run into any issues when working with a client, just send me a ticket to my support desk and I will help you personally. Go in with confidence, knowing you can handle any client request. Normally, you'd have to be a gold member to have that access to the support. Normally, you'd have to be a gold member to have access to the support at a cost of $97 per month, yet you are getting it for free when you join today. The total value of the real estate lead jacking course when you add in the super bonus and the Platinum support is well over the webinar price of $297. However, you will not be paying $297 to get access today. Heck, you won't even pay $197. You are getting access to everything: the consulting masterclass, all of the checklists, the outsourcer contacts, the bonus lead magnets, the Platinum support, and access to my client daycare agency, all for the small investment of only $27. Listen, don't decide right now. Take advantage of my unconditional lead jacking in 60 days guarantee. I am so confident that this is the last program you will ever need that I am ready to guarantee your investment by putting cold hard cash on the table in not one, but 3 ways. First, if you do not produce at least double your investment in this course 60 days after you complete your first lead jacking campaign, I will refund every penny of your investment without question. Second, if you do not find this to be the most beneficial course on Facebook advertising and lead generations you have ever taken, just let me know and I'll give you every penny of your investment back as well. Or, even if you just don't like my accent, the way the course looks, or even the font I used in the book, whatever your reason may be, rest assured that you have a full 60 days to test drive the lead jacking system for yourself. If you are not bouncing off the walls thrilled with the results it produces and the quality of the materials, your investment is fully guaranteed to be returned to you in full. No questions, no hassles. Follow along with these checklists, and I personally promise you that you will start generating $1 real estate leads and flipping them for $10 to local agents. A promise backed with an ironclad 100% money-back guarantee. That's a powerful promise for just $27, am I right? That's a powerful promise for just $47, am I right? Click the button below right now and get started immediately. Once you click, you will be taken to our secure checkout page that looks like this. Just enter your email here and click this button to complete your purchase. Once complete, you will be given immediate access to the members area where you should go immediately to the Get Started video. This video takes you by the hand through the entire course and will have you building your first campaign in under 48 hours. Plus, you'll get your hands on other cool surprise bonuses that will help you get started even faster. So, you have 3 roads that you can take right now. You could do nothing, and of course you know where that will lead. To a town called nowhere and to suffocating online. You can take the tips I've shared and go at this on your own, and sure, it will help. Yet, you'll be leaving with only a partial picture, and that will lead to months, even years of wasted time and frustration. Which leads to less and less money for you and your family, and we both know that finances are one of the key reasons couples get divorced, deadly stress levels rise, and dreams are shattered. Or you can do the smart thing. Allow Curtis to share his life's work, 7 years of perfecting these lead-jacking funnels, and a simplified step-by-step formula with you immediately right now, and get you started on the path to a happy internet marketing lifestyle. Click the yellow button below that says Add to Cart, and I'll greet you personally on the very next page. Remember, this is a 1-week promotional sale, and once it's over, the price will be going back to $297. If you are watching this after the sale, I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay the full price because I need to be fair to the customers who got in early. Just imagine what it'll be like to earn an extra $300, an extra $1,000, even $10,000 a week after setting up a few of these lead-jacking campaigns for yourself. Will you use that cash to pay off some debts or get ahead of your bills? Or maybe take a nice vacation with that money? Will you use this system to earn some side cash? Or maybe use it to springboard a new career earning 6 figures selling leads to local business owners? Or are you the type of person that will go all in and turn this lead-jacking project into a multi-million-dollar empire? You now have everything you need in order to make that dream happen. All it takes is the commitment to get started now. Look below this video now. Click on the yellow rectangular button that says Add to Cart and follow the instructions on the next page so you can get started attracting clients now. If you are still watching, I bet you have some questions about the real estate lead-jacking formula. Here are some of the questions that other savvy consultants have asked me in the past. Are there any upsells or OTOs with the real estate lead-jacking course? Real estate lead-jacking is a complete guide to setting up Facebook ads that generate leads for $1 and selling them to agents for $10 or more. There are no additional purchases needed to achieve all the results you have seen in this presentation today. After purchasing, you will have the option to purchase sales materials and some additional products from me at an extreme discount. However, they will not be necessary in order to use this system. Will this system work anywhere in the world? Yes, you can run this business from anywhere in the world. As long as you can open a PayPal account, you will be able to follow along and accept payments from businesses for these leads. Does this system cost anything to implement? Running Facebook ads does not require you to spend any money. However, Curtis recommends you start with a minimum budget of $5 per day. Now, $5, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, is all you need to set up your first lead-jacking campaign and generating leads that real estate agents will buy from you. How fast will this work? Typically, the customers who take action can build their first campaign in 48 hours and land their first client in about a week. Others take their time to digest the entire course before jumping in and can take a few weeks to get their lead-jacking campaigns producing. How fast you see results depends completely on how quickly you can act. How much money can I expect to make with this system? Most people who invest in any program don't make money at all. The amount of money you make depends entirely on what you do with this and how much action you take. That said, many lead jackers are earning around $300 a week with their first lead jacking campaign, and a few are earning thousands of dollars every week to deliver leads to real estate agent clients. Whether you are looking for some extra cash or a $1,000,000 empire is entirely up to you and how much work you are willing to put in. Can I outsource this? Yes, in fact, these checklists were built with outsourcers in mind. You have my full permission to give these checklists to any outsourcer you wish. In fact, I will recommend a few in the Mastery Guide. Listen, right now is the last chance to download your copy of Real Estate Lead Jacking. I personally promise that these lead jacking campaigns will work for you and back that promise with a no questions asked 60-day money-back guarantee. If you've watched this far, you owe it to not just yourself, but to your business and to the people who believe and depend on you to put this checklist to work. Click the buy button below, and I will see you in the members area.